Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing fine and are taking care of yourselves. My name is Kanika Tandon and I am here with the video of class 6 English first. Today we are going to cover two chapters, that is chapter number 22 and chapter number 23. The name of the chapters are synonyms and antonyms. I am going to teach both of the chapters in the same video as these chapters are opposite to each other. So it will be better for you to understand without any confusion. Starting our today's video with chapter number 22, that is synonyms. So, synonyms is the word that has the same meaning as the word that is given. Alright, synonym is also known as the word with the same meaning. You can also call it that. For example, afraid is a synonym for scared. Alright, there are many other examples that you can take in account. So whenever we are using a word in our vocabulary, in our daily language, or in any language, there are some other words also as a substitute. We already know that, right? If we want, it is not necessary that only one word has only one meaning, and that we have to use that meaning only no matter what. Things in English, things are not like this. So single word has n number of synonyms, not n number of synonyms, but has many synonyms that we can write and we can use. There is nobody who can stop you from using a word that has the same meaning. It is not necessary in English that you have to write the same meaning that is given in the book. For example, if you see properly, question on number 4, the word is admire. All right, or on number 2, accuse, and number 7, affectionate. These words have given two words, right? And everybody and rest of the words are given only one word. But on number 17, big has three meanings. So every word has more than one meaning. Either if even if either it is same or it is different. I mean, it is either it is a synonym which has the same meaning, or it is the antonym which has the opposite meaning. So basically we are studying right now, that is synonym. So synonym is the word with the same meaning. Alright, both of the meaning of the word will be same. So we can use either of the word on either's place. For example, able is competent, accuse is blame or charged, adequate, sufficient, adorn, decorate, affectionate, loving or fond, afraid, scared, appear, seem, astonish, surprise, base, mean, ignoble, right? So these are the words, and rest are the examples. You can read and also learn them, because in your exams the questions can come from inside the book also, and you already know that. You're very smart enough to know this. So these are the words that you can read yourself and learn. I could have also told it, but that would be just waste of time. So you can read yourself and write, and there is nothing else that you have to understand in this chapter. There are two things that you have to be very keen while you are doing this exercise, this chapter. Question one, first thing is you should know the meaning of synonym. All right, and if you have a little confusion while remembering what is a synonym, what is an antonym, so you can learn in this way, that S is synonym, right? The first alphabet is S, and S means same meaning. So it will be easy for you to understand that whenever synonym comes, it means same meaning. Why? Because both of these words start with the same alphabet, and the remaining is the opposite. This is the way you can learn. I have learned this way. You can also. This is my trick that I'm sharing with you. You can understand it this way. Now coming on to the exercise. Make 5 pairs of the words with similar meaning. So what we have to do, there are 10 words, we have to make pairs. So I have done I have underlined it in a very different way. All the pairs are underlined in a very different way. First is hide. So the same hide, conceal is the meaning of hide. I mean, conceal is the same, has the same meaning as hide. So I have written A. Next is enough. Enough is the same meaning of sufficient. Next is empty. Empty is the same meaning as blank. Next is mistake. Mistake is the same meaning as error. And now blank is used, error is used, coming on together. Gather has the same meaning as assemble. Alright. Next is replace the colored words with their correct synonyms in the following sentences. Okay. His rash driving resulted in a horrible accident. So, his reckless driving resulted in a horrible accident. If you know a word with the same meaning as rash, you can use it. There is nobody can cut your marks if you have written another word which has the same meaning. Alright, next is the ailment prevented her from pursuing her further studies. So, the illness prevented her from pursuing her further studies. You can also write sickness if you want. Alright, he admitted having bundled the accounts. So, he confessed having bungled the accounts. It was very quiet just before the storm broke. So, it was very calm just before the storm broke. The Christmas tree was decorated with silver bells. The Christmas tree was adorned with silver bells. You can also write trimmed because it has the same meaning. Alright, now coming on to the next page. Solve the following puzzle by filling in the synonyms of the given words. So you have to write the synonyms. So first we'll do the across one and then we'll do the down one. So when we come to across, fourth is scorn. Alright, so scorn has the meaning contempt. Next is merciful. That is sympathetic. Conceal, we have already learned it in the exercise, that is hide. Decreased, it means reduce. Injure, hurt. Bad, evil. Now coming on to the down one, rude, insolent. Alright, next is trust. That it is rely. Third is suitable, you can write appropriate. Fifth is law, you can write tenet. Sixth is invasion, you can write attack. And ninth is certain, alright, you can write sure. Alright, with this exercise, chapter number 22 is over. Let us come on to the chapter number 23. Now coming on to the next chapter, that is chapter number 23, antonyms. Okay, there is one big difference between these two chapters, and that difference is that they are opposite of each other. Whatever that we have learned in the first chapter, that is synonym, is exactly opposite in antonyms. Alright, why? Because antonyms are the words that are opposite of the word that is given. When we were talking about synonyms, we knew that both the words have same meaning. Alright, but in antonyms, the main thing is both the word has opposite meaning. Alright, so an antonym is a word that makes the opposite of the another word. For example, kind is the opposite of cruel. Okay. Now these are some words that you can read and learn, because the question paper can come from this chapter this only. First is accept. To accept, the antonym of accept is reject. Active, passive. Appoint, dismiss. Arrive, depart. Attack, defend. Bravery, cowardice. Dead, alive. Former, latter. Friendship, amity. Alright, the examples are on the next page also. Hit, miss. Pleasure, pain. Praise, blame. Reward, punishment. Special, ordinary. Virtue, vice. And then the examples This was the end of the examples. All right. The similar thing between these two chapters is that in this chapter also, one word can have different opposite words. All right. It is not necessary that proud has only one opposite word, that is humble. More words could be there that are opposite of proud. All right. So your main work is to learn these words. You should know when to use what word in the opposite of one's place. All right. With this explanation part is over. Let us come on to the exercise. The word having almost the same meaning are called synonyms. The word opposite in the meaning to each other are called antonyms. The antonym of lenient is strict. Okay. Make 5 pairs of antonyms from the words given below. All right. This was the same exercise that we have done in the synonyms, but I have written it this way. So, wild is tame. Here at the last, tame is wild. Often is seldom. Here, seldom is often. Proud is humble. Humble is proud. Bright, dull, dull, bright. Smile, frown, frown, smile. Okay. Now coming on to the puzzle. Solve the following puzzle by filling in the antonyms of the words given below. So first we are going to do the across one, then we will do down. First is follow. So the opposite of follow is lead. The opposite of slow is quick. Bravery, cowardice. Hope, despair. Affluence, poverty. Disease, health. Now coming on to the down one. Attack, defend. Ignorance, knowledge. Virtue, uh, virtue is wise. Bless, curse. Course, smooth. And borrow, lend. All right. With this, the exercise of this chapter is over, and these 2 chapters are over now. So I'm going to see you all in my next video next week. Till then, take care, keep studying, and have a good day. Thank you.